Brought to you by Anxiety and Boredom and Pop Culture References. It is Season 2 of the Dogman Show. Good to have you back. I'm your host, Dogman. Guest today, co-host, Billy Blitzkrieg.
Howdy.
We've come to talk about video games, cartoons, magic, monsters.
Oh yeah, very good topics. I like.
We got serious in the last episode, and we got a little therapy session going, and I figure we focused on one set of topics, and we say, well, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Shit's miserable. How do you get past being treated like shit, or having rough day to day, or having a career you hate, or a family that fucking doesn't appreciate you or love you, or you know what I mean? Just an infinite number of things ad nauseum. Why your life isn't what you would want it to be. Now, some people can instantly take those steps and fix their life. Now, those people are lucky. They have the tools and the path laid out before them to change what they see as something that needs changing in their life. Now, not everyone is comfortable making that life change, or even able to assess what needs to be changed. They just know that they're not happy with their lives, and to get out of the cycle of either negative thoughts or just general malaise, ennui, hating your life, the dull roar of existence, people choose to have fantastic distractions. Just, I mean, from arcade games, paintball, MMA, casual sex, LSD, forming rock bands. Some people go free climbing, like dune buggying. Some people go scuba diving. Some people get obsessed with anime or like addicted to porn. Some people just lose contact with reality and move out into the wilderness.
Fairly say that I do more than half of those things easily. But we shall continue this with some Rick and Morty and Doctor Who talk.
I'm glad you pulled me out of the introduction, because yeah, we're here to focus on strictly like pop culture stuff, those distractions, the stuff that we deal with in the day to day. Specifically, Rick and Morty, right?
Doctor Who. Now, when you talk about the references, those connections, are you talking about the classic old, not what is it, the 90s version? Or you're talking about the, what is it, 60s?
There's old, there's old-timey Doctor Who, because there's like 12, 13 Doctors.
Yeah, you're talking about the guy with the, what was his name? The one with the crazy hair? I forget his name.
Yeah, there's literally a bunch of them. I remember Tom Baker is one, this big scarf dude.
And that's the guy who I'm talking about. I think that's one of. I think that guy played a heavy role in
Patrick Sylvester, I want to say, was Doctor Who at one point. But yeah, there's a girl I ran into at work who was a big Doctor Who fan. She was really pretty.
You said it simple last time. Doctor Who is who Rick is kind of based off of, but Rick's more of an asshole. Like, you know, just
kind of,
yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, just that much more of a dick. You know what I mean? Yeah.
He's blatantly a dick. Yeah, the Doctor has been known to be a dick. too on occasion. Anyone who watches watches the show,
because I've seen a few.
he's kind of an asshole to people.
Yeah,
he talks down to everybody.
Yeah,
He casually threatens societies.
It's like somebody will have an idea, and then he'll say, "Well, think of it like this," and then they'll be like, "Oh, okay, yeah." I guess you could say they could find that offensive, but just looking at it in another way. Whatever.
No, some people just don't like to be corrected. That is fucked up, though. To always correct people, no matter what they say.
Oh yeah, well,
that's dickish. Yeah.
In that sense, yeah, of course. Very good, very good.
But was it Sheldon? That's the weird character.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I see how. Yeah. Who else has a show like that has like a character that's always Ed and Eddie, right?
Ed, Double D.
Double D, yeah. Yeah, Double D has that, yeah.
I come back to the Ninja Turtles a lot, but they're saying how you write characters is determines whether or not it's like a cool, cohesive group or everybody hates Donatello. Because he's just like an annoying nerd talking down to everybody. He's like the wet blanket of the team.
Sometimes it's just like that.
Fucking Katara in Avatar. She's just always like the mom of the group.
Oh, it's Biggie Witch. How both of those
we've covered it before loosely on the show.
Yeah, like how they overlap heavily. Both of those shows right there. What is it to you that makes it?
Oh my god, man! Fucking ridiculous. It's all like Eastern themed martial arts.
Okay.
People dress really strikingly. Like they use elemental magic. It's all just like repackaged.
Then the jutsu being formed through like the hands and stuff
chakra
like that.
And all
yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah, and that as well.
Like they have a different sort of like religious explanation for like where they get their juice from.
Okay.
But like if you compare it practically, they're doing about the same thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And I just thought the idea of like the Avatar has his like little airball thing, and it's like he's like a little twisty thing he can float around on. Naruto's little airball is enough to like punch a drill in the side, like a drill hole in the side of a tree.
Yeah.
And like explode a person's guts. And like then he finds a way to like turn it sharp and throw it.
and with multiple
multiple iterations and sizes. Yeah, it's a terrifying weapon. Like whatever Avatar has, there's like a way more dangerous version of it. Let's talk
a little bit about elemental magic. Let's kind of run down the list real quick.
Magic is great in real life or in video games.
No, in video. Well, obviously in video games. Like Jesus, like I thought that's what we were talking about. Anyways, yeah. So which one do you want to start off with? Water. Once you start really thinking about like they all have like their own deadly what do you call it, perks?
I thought
deadly qualities, there you go.
Fucking Zabuza, man, from Naruto. I keep going back to Naruto, but yeah, like he had that water prison,
and then he used lightning, didn't he, as well?
No, he can do lightning.
It was water?
Yeah, he was all.
Wait, sorry.
Like big sword guy.
I was thinking of Sakura for some reason, or not Sakura, Sasuke for some reason. I don't know why I mixed those two up for some apparent reason. Jesus, that's bad. That's horrible. Well, I haven't watched it in a long time.
Most anime characters are interchangeable.
I've seen the show, but I've seen it a long time ago. But okay, yeah, dude, Zabuza, that's a bad ass character right there. Yeah. Okay, that guy, water element. Who else in a different series that's water element like that?
I actually don't see too many like interesting water characters. Aquaman's total dick.
Fuck,
he's the only one like he's the king of the sea.
I just had one too. I just had one in my
I'm not gonna lie, Aqualad, and he sounds like a lesser version of Aquaman. But Aqualad and Young Justice was fucking savage. He had hydromancy. He had like these pack things.
What about SpongeBob's hero?
Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man. I felt like he could
kind of do a Naruto little.
He could kick some ass when he was younger.
Mermaid. He was literally like the strongest superhero in Bikini Bottom.
Okay.
They had super strength. They could fly and shit, or they could swim supersonic speed or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were badass
Yeah.
at one point. They're just like 100 years old.
All right,
now.
so Zabuza and young Mermaid Man.
That is hilarious. They come and they put them in the same. They kind of all have the same powers. They make a ball of water.
Jesus, that'd make a mess right there. Yeah, and they're fighting in Bikini Bottom.
I kind of want to draw that.
That's
awesome.
That's a dope concept. Right
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy versus Zabuza and Haku. They both have like a young boy sidekick. We're gonna kick your ass.
All right, so air element.
The only air element that come off the top of my head is
I can't even think of any right
Aang,
now.
the Avatar, and
I was just
Naruto.
thinking, I was thinking of Pokemon for some reason because was like Pidgeotto or something that like that character.
Yeah, we're taking it back to basics.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh,
I don't know, but he killed all of my Pokemon.
Jesus.
And I woke up whacked out of the Pokemon Center.
I don't know. I was just thinking about this the other day. Pokemon. It's like, well, like they like people eat poke, which is like assorted raw fish, I guess, like or whatever. Yeah, that's what that's called. But then, yeah, you know what I mean. But then all these.
Well, Poke is short for pocket. Pokemon is short pocket monster. It's a.
But like in sushi restaurants,
there's also a dish called Poke.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And then all these dishes are different animals that they also eat. You know what I mean? It's like Jesus. Like I was thinking about, like
they do eat Pokemon.
I was like, yeah, you just think like you eat all these creatures that you're catching. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn.
It's approved dog fighting.
Yeah,
that's
there you
cool.
go.
Everyone's totally okay with kids having their pets like
destroy
fight each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him with a flamethrower. There's like two 10-year-old lightning bolt his ass. Sizing toss. Yeah. In the backyard, just wailing on each other. Yeah.
Hydro pump.
Yeah, the kids are just standing there like. That's how you breed sociopaths.
Okay, a fire element.
I gotta go back to Avatar then, Prince Zuko.
Again? Jesus Christ.
No, because Prince Zuko had the most interesting use. I'm talking about what was interesting visually.
Oh, okay.
Prince Zuko was interesting on how he used
fire. We are talking about that specifically. So yeah, I guess we could just keep it all the way around.
But no, if you're breaking into like who had cool fire powers, a lot of the same shit is just like fireball, fire sword. You can control fire. Captain Yamamoto, I want to say from Bleach, had a fucking bad.
Nice, very good, very good.
Ryujin Jaka, and he would just burn everything to ashes. Yeah.
I'm trying to think too so hard, and I can't. Not necessarily a fire element, but Gundam Wing, the one character that had the dragon type Gundam, that had the dragon head, that had the Spitfire on it. Yeah,
that was cool.
That was cool. Yeah, but not necessarily too much of a fire element. Yeah. What if they created that though, like robot?
Oh my god, I forgot his name, and I'm embarrassed because it's Heavy Arms, Death Scythe, Wing Gundam.
Dude, Sunrise came out with all the classics. Inuyasha, Cowboy Bebop. Oh, that's a subject you definitely need to write down for the next.
I'm pretty sure his name
episode.
Talk about it now.
Trust me, it needs to be brought up the next episode. Anyways, yeah.
I can't remember Wu Fei's Gundam. I remember the pilot, but I don't remember because it's not Epion. Because Epion is replaced by the Tallgeese later. It's the white Gundam, badass, or it's like a mobile suit, not technically a Gundam.
Tallgeese was piloted by the guy with the mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trace Kushanada.
Yeah.
Fucking anime rules.
Dude, sick. It's dopage. Alright, moving on to Street Fighters 2 through what, 5? Is that what I see?
No, just Street Fighter in general is cool, yeah. Like,
well, why wouldn't you have just put 1 through 5?
Because the first one sucks ass. You can only choose between Ken and Ryu. And it's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up that sucks dick. It's, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2 Turbo is like the one that everyone recognizes as like,
Oh, okay.
choose your character. Bling, 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 bling. And you're going from around the world. You're picking your fighter.
Okay. I see now. And then they had all they had the variety of those of the characters.
Yeah.
I remember playing that on Super Nintendo a long time ago.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat. It was one of the one on Super Nintendo.
Classic, man. Classic.
Or I had that Super Nintendo. I think it was on Genesis too, whatever. But Tekken to a later Tekken.
You actually brought up a lot of good games right there, and I'm gonna
Soul Calibur.
I'm gonna look into all those as soon as I get home. Xbox Game Pass, man, you could get half of those games for free.
Oh, you play shooters and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but the fighters also as well you can get on there. Have I been playing any fighter games recently? No.
I just remember a Soul Calibur 2 or 3. One of them you could play as Spawn.
Oh,
that was
dope.
Badass. Yeah.
Dope.
So you just they always have like these little intros, and it's like the soul lives on, but the heart is ready for battle. And they have Yoshimitsu, and it's like iron, blah blah blah, and then who you like to do your fighting, Hitsurugi. And then they fucking.
I'm definitely looking into that game.
It's like a weapon-based fighter, though.
No,
it's not,
I know.
I thought that was interesting, though.
Yeah, I played it quite a few times, and
because Guilty Gear is another fucking great fighting game. Samurai Showdown is fucking amazing, man. That is an old one. If you were trying to dust off a cool one.
Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, it's all different kinds of samurai.
Damn, that one does sound pretty cool. Which one did that one come out on?
That's like a PlayStation era. PlayStation 2.
I was gonna say PS2. That sounds
PlayStation
like
1, PlayStation 2 era. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great fucking games.
Awesome games. They sound those sound like
because it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
Why didn't you write those down?
I wasn't really thinking about those. But I figured they would come up anyway.
Oh, but is that what you were thinking, or
just throwing fighting games down?
Okay.
Those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay, yeah.
That's a lot of ground right there.
Already, within itself. But
Marvel just to spur conversation.
But Marvel versus Capcom.
I love the concept. I wish they would have made like an anime.
What about the new games of the Mortal Kombat and DC universe?
Oh yeah, I played the Injustice game, but I haven't played the. Oh wait, no, I have played that.
Is that what the first one was called?
Someone, no, because there's the Injustice is like the more recent DC fighting game.
Yeah.
Injustice 2. I did a comic about it. But, just like, it's like a Dogman thing. But, there was that Marvel vs. Capcom because they had the Mortal Kombat crossover with the horror characters too. Like everyone was gonna, whoever we can get, like Star Wars.
It was who did Mortal Kombat get? Predator and Alien, Freddy and Jason,
Rambo.
Oh yeah,
RoboCop,
Jesus
Joker.
Christ. Oh, okay. And then who did DC just kept on getting all kinds of crazy other characters, didn't they? Like yeah. What did they do? Just delve deeper into the comics, right?
Just see more and more DLC characters. Yeah, you can get the Ninja Turtles at a certain point.
Jesus,
Hellboy.
Jesus Christ.
They all have like the custom dialogue and shit too. They respond to each other, and then like at a certain point, you could get Mortal Kombat characters and Injustice because it's like a multiverse crossover. So it's just like.
Damn, so they made it like a whole thing.
Yeah, it's
like
if what's his name? Leonardo's like psyching what's his name's dick. Luke He's like, oh my god, Grandmaster Raiden. It's an honor. It's an honor to fight with you. And he's like, yes. Let me show you how much of an honor it is. And just lightning comes off his hands. And, all right, I guess Raiden's really hurt.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like I've always wanted to fight the Lin Kuei. It's like, shut up, put your boner away. Your turtle boner.
He's like, fuck the foot. I fucking want to fight the Lin Kuei.
There's all kinds. He's just constantly spanking ninja. He's gonna have preferred enemy ninja.
He's like, I have to upgrade one of these days. You know, these guys are getting old. DOA, man. I've never played that one. That one sounds good. What platform was that again? PS2 again?
There was Dreamcast. There was PlayStation. I'm not sure. I don't know. That one I don't remember what system I had it on. That's weird.
Maybe you just remember playing it on arcade a lot.
The original I played it in arcade for sure. The Standy.
Because I played that one. I know I never played it because I never played it like that. But I want to say I played like once or twice, maybe on an arcade rig. Yeah.
Oh man. There is a game that has 3 names and all the kids are playing. Do with it what you will. It's kind of, if you don't like it, take a pill. This is a game we call Bang, Marry, Kill.
All the kids are playing it nowadays.
Yeah, it's super, super with it.
So everybody grab a chair, sit down.
3 names.
Oh, I have to go first?
No.
God damn it.
No?
We talked about this before the show. No.
And you should have been ready. No.
What?
We're going Supergirl, Catwoman, Wonder Woman. Bang, Marry, Kill.
Well, I would kill Superwoman to see if that's even possible. Supergirl, there you go. Bang Catwoman and marry Wonder Woman.
Nice.
Very nice.
To see if that's even possible. That's a sound judgment.
Let me see. Let me think. Oh, okay. Let's see. Granny from Squidbillies. Granny, Crystal, or Tammy. One of them you gotta bang, one of them you gotta marry, and one of them you gotta kill. You gave me a good one though, but I'm sorry I had to do it to you.
Probably bang Lil, kill Granny, and marry Tammy.
I said Granny, Crystal, and Tammy.
Oh, Crystal. Who's Crystal?
Crystal's
the
fat one.
So kill Crystal, bang Granny, marry Tammy.
Nice.
Ugh.
Woo!
That's
nice.
Gross. Crystal,
Dang.
hotter than a $2 pistol. I'm fixing to stop loving you.
Dead. Crystal. What?
You hear that?
Girl, you hear that whistle. It's blowing through that hole that I just put in your brain.
Fucking George Jones did a whole bunch of work for that show, man. And
I like the tribute that they did to him towards the end on one of the episodes. That was really
talking about him getting sober. And
yeah, like his a little quick biography. That was
he returned his country music awards and shit. He had pawned them for booze money.
Nice.
Got a deal on a tractor going to the next county to buy liquor.
Because his wife hid his keys.
So yeah, we're moving on to the next one, which is perfect because that's Squidbillies. The Squidbillies.
Oh, we could do a little bit more then if we're already going on to that.
Yeah, what is it?
Dude, the new season? The new season?
Of what?
Of Squidbillies?
Yeah, we're moving on to Squidbillies.
Oh! I thought you were moving on.
To Squidbillies. Yeah.
No, I thought you were moving on.
We're done with Bang, Marry, Kill.
Okay,
They'll make a transition.
Oh
official.
no, we did, and we did a good transition too. I believe you're the one who kind of went back, kind of like, oh, we do transition now. Anyways,
yeah, because I forgot.
You're stoned. Anyways, season 13, they finally did it. What are your takes on that, man?
I haven't watched anything of this stuff.
Man, it's a big change. I don't know. It's really hard to digest for some, not for me. I honestly don't care. Once I go and get into 5 minutes of the episode, I'm talking about the early voice thing because a
Oh.
lot of people are making a big issue about that.
It's not him anymore.
I don't know if I should spoil it for you or just let you find out on your own.
It's just weird for me. Like the last.
Do you want to know now, or are you gonna watch?
Yeah, I don't care. I'll probably watch it anyway. Because the last thing I remember is they had the new preacher in town, and fucking everything was like being turned around. Tammy's fucking got the kid, and Rusty's trying to pull shit together.
No, you're basically caught up. I'm pretty sure you're caught up. And nothing's like really changed about the show at all, except the fact that Early's voice is different now. Yeah, and like I said, it's pretty hard for some people to chew on, but like I said, I went 5 minutes into the episode and I just didn't even realize it anymore. It's just same thing. It's just his voice is different now, you know.
It's unknown hints and
yeah. Well, the dialogue, right, or whatever's written down is still the same. It's just a different voice. Yeah, all the jokes are still the same and everything. Yeah,
only done perpetuating right reasonings for this. Yeah, y'all listen to me.
no. What about Dan Halen scolding him? He's like, you left here 30 minutes ago. Cash in hand. Richest crisis. He's like, I guess my index of standard living is spiraled way out of control. I was like, Jesus. Wow. Can I get a fifth for the road? Woo. Oh yeah, can I get another fifth for the road? I did it like 4 times. God.
Oh man. I feel like they got to use a lot of stuff from 12.
I'm gonna spoil it just a little bit. One of the episodes, Sheriff loses something, and he goes into the strip club and he orders those Mississippi mudslides, but a virgin one. He's like, what's his name from the bar? Ellis goes, here. It's pretty much chocolate milk, and he starts slamming. He goes, don't slam it. I'll just sip it. You're brain freeze. Do I look like I care? You're looking at a man who's got nothing to lose. He shoots the gun in the strip club. Everybody takes off running.
I remember when he was doing stand-up comedy, he would like talking to his gun.
Dude.
Is this thing on? As he fucking blew his head off.
Like, Kenny, just imagine if this thing was my microphone. Jesus. He's like, no, my cranial brain surgeon said I should probably phase that out of my act.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
they call him the Pete. Why'd you poop and you pee?
They call him the Pete. He likes. When Sheriff tries to do the parody,
like rips off his act, he puts his wholesale in front of him.
Whoa. He's like, you stole my damn song. It's a parody. He's like, no, it's my song. You can hear my song. You sing my song behind you can hear your song playing right behind my song.
Man, that's fucking funny. There's only one comedian who can do.
There's only one good stand-up comedy that can do good toilet humor. And he's sitting on the shit right here.
I freak. Reminds me of so many different fucking comedians, man. But
I think that's what they were trying to hint at, no? Or they were specifically talking. Is he specifically talking about himself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's specifically talking about himself because he's sitting on the toilet. I like that too. Though, was it? You're gonna have to watch the headlining act, and he fucking drills a hole in the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck? Little stall.
Put your eye up in that drill hole.
He's like, oh god, that was real. Yeah, what the hell you think the song was about?
He goes, oh, I guess you weren't playing around in that song. He's like, I guess you were really joking around in that song. This looked like a joke to you. No, sir.
So gross. But I mean, they had a lot of fucking haters. Plumber Bubba, Pumer Booba.
Oh yeah.
We're going to have you entertained at the Bo At Show in Chattanooga.
Jesus Christ. He's like, oh, y'all want me to do it? I'll do it.
We'll drop them vice grips.
I done dropped my vice grips.
His name a butthole.
Jesus, how
They were so spot on making fun of Larry the Cable Guy, but the fact that he was like this complicated like alien diplomat, it didn't even
I'm trying to get sued.
Tell him about your no, just that it was a more interesting story than anything fucking
Yeah.
anything Larry the Cable Guy had to offer. He's this alien fucking brain eating creature.
Granny stole his powers.
Yeah, he had like psychic power fluids that she was
Yeah.
getting high on.
Granny fucking stole that shit.
She's like phasing through shit.
She started speaking their language.
That was dope. I like that.
The Lerm
yeah.
the Lerm episode. He was like, I was hyper driving through a wormhole when wham!
You came right into my teleportation field.
He's like, he is right.
Do you want to go that way?
He's like,
go that way.
He's like, he does have a point. There's CO2 all over. Jesus.
I dare you. I have to start every conversation. She never has any interest in me.
I engage every encounter.
Just immediately, it goes off like right as soon as they're married. Just tears her flesh off.
Dude.
You didn't tell him he could run for office, did you?
You didn't tell me you could run for office or anything, did you?
Was it the cell phones? The monsters in the woods? Hellish J from Ella J. He's like, yeah, we got your phone. No. Ah!
Oh, that
episode.
Like,
shut your
that episode kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, it was annoying as shit.
It was annoying as shit.
Get your ass back back to Monsterville. He just like fucking hucks a stick of dynamite at him and fucking blows him up, and then just ghost comes out. And, ah! He's like, oh shit. Now